Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Abe Crystal here with a beautiful fresh looking face as usual. If this is the first time coming to my channel, you're highly welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, you're welcome back as well. So today's video is my fourth episode of a bunch of pageant gists, and believe me, I have a lot to discuss. I have a lot to gist with you guys today. All right, so as the title states, I'm going to talk about Miss Supranational Nigeria and a whole lot more on the incoming Miss Universe Nigeria pageant. All right, so stay tuned, don't touch that dial, keep on watching. Okay, yeah, I'm back like I never left. All right, so guys, today's video I'm going to be talking about Miss Supranational Nigeria Sectra Okundaye's performance in Miss Suprachat. All right, so if you watched my previous video, you would know that I talked about Miss Supranational Nigeria Sectra's journey towards Miss Supranational. All right, and I told you guys that she's in group 10 of the Suprachat. So I'm going to be talking about her performance in the just concluded Suprachat, and in that group she was with about 6 other candidates from different countries. And when believe me, when I saw that group, I was not like, wow, Nigeria cannot be in this kind of group. Like, this group is too tough for Nigeria to be in. Like, seriously, why did they place us in that group? All right, so when I saw the group, I was now like, what is happening? Okay, so I have my phone here. I'm going to be telling you guys the other members of this group. We have Cambodia, Croatia, England, Panama, South Africa, Ukraine, Vietnam, United States, and Nigeria. All right, so I watched it on their YouTube channel, the Suprachat group 10 interview. All right, on their YouTube channel, on the Supranational YouTube channel. All right, if you're not following the Supranational YouTube channel, please scroll down and follow them and watch their videos. All right, so they just been posting back to back because the pageant is built to start very, very soon. All right, it's going to start very soon, and the girls will soon be leaving for Poland. Yeah, very, very soon. All right, so in that interview, I saw that the standards for me were Nigeria and South Africa and Croatia. Yeah, I loved Croatia's she was so I just loved her presentation because she felt more humane than like she was. I just see when it comes to a well delivered speech. All right, give it to Nigeria. All right, Nigeria really tried. She was so eloquent, and she did a bit of introduction in the video when she was being asked to introduce herself. I think they were asked about 3 questions. Why you want to be Miss Supranational, why do you want to be the ambassador of Miss Supranational apart from the introduction, and how well do you want to work with your career in terms of helping the Miss Supranational organization. And also I think the last question was that in terms of age and experience, which would you go for, or which do you think it's much more better or something. I think that was the last question. I think that was the last question. Yeah, right, I would have posted the video here, but because of YouTube policy, because of copyright and reused content, I don't think I would want to post that particular interview, Miss Nigeria's interview. Right, but I'm just telling you guys that she did very well. Please, if you want to watch her full performance, go on to Miss Mr. Supranational YouTube channel and go scroll to group 10 and watch that particular video, guys. You will love it. Miss Nigeria was so she really deserved to win that particular group. And if you've not voted, please try and vote, because it's very important that you vote for our queen. A lot of us are watching beauty pageant here in Nigeria and we don't support our queen. These are the ways you have to support our queen: by voting. Make sure you go to the Miss Supranational app, vote for our queen, and if you want to go further, you can also cast your vote as many times as possible. The first vote is free, but subsequent vote you have to pay for it. All right, so you see, when you vote for the first time, it's absolutely free. Then you can now purchase other votes. All right, you see the other options of how many votes you want to buy and all that. Please, let's go and support our queen. Okay, apart from the fact that our vote also count, the member of parliament, I think the member of evaluators or so, they will evaluate the who they think really did well in the group, and they will call out the results in the next 2 days or so. We should get the results of the group. Yes, so they say your votes are determined 50% by the results, and also the remaining 50% to be determined by the panel of evaluators. All right, so that's how the Suprachat goes, and I was really proud of Nigeria's performance. I was really proud, like the way she answered her questions. It was well delivered. All right, it was well delivered. Please, let's go and support our queen. All right, we can't just leave comments here and there and vote. Go down to the Miss Supranational app on your Play Store, download the app and vote for our queen. All right, that way she would win the group. All right, because I see her as a standout in that group. All right, so please go and vote. And apart from her, South Africa also stood out, but I think that Miss Nigeria gave a very convincing answer. All right, so guys, let's go and support our queen. Okay, all right, so my second topic in this particular episode, yes, is the fact that Miss Universe Nigeria has finally declared. I told you guys that Miss Universe Nigeria has finally opened the portal for registration for those of you that are interested in contesting for this year's pageant. All right, so a lot has been going on ever since the organization decided to open the portal for registration. All right, so a lot of persons, like I said, has brought out their own wish list of persons that they feel they want to see come back and compete for the crown. All right, so out of all the persons that I've mentioned, Yekachi has been on everybody's mouth, everybody's lips. All right, yes, if you watched Miss Universe Nigeria last year, you should know that she was one of the hot favorites to win, and a lot of pageant bloggers, a lot of international and pageant analysts, they were not happy that she did not win. All right, she didn't take the crown, she didn't get to represent Nigeria in Miss Universe last year. But this time around, a lot of persons are attacking her to pick up the form this year and contest again. And to me, I felt like, fine, if she didn't want to contest, or if she didn't want to come back, fine. But for me, I feel like I don't know if she's well prepared, because it's one thing to contest, it's one thing to register for the competition, it's another thing to be prepared for the competition. Yes, if you watch my pageant analysis of last year, I told you guys that she wasn't really prepared for that competition, because I didn't really feel that she had a pet project or a particular cause that she was fighting for. And if you know Miss Universe organization, they are all for what is your pet project, what are you fighting for, what can you bring to the organization as a transformational leader. All right, so I feel like Yekachi Douglas, I don't know her position, if she's really going to take the form, but I think that she should decide if she's well prepared to come back and fight for the crown, because I see her having 100% chance to win the crown this year if she comes prepared. Okay, so people should stop tagging her. I don't know. So as I was saying, Yekachi Douglas has been tagged by a lot of pageant bloggers, pageant fans, that she should come back and contest. But like I said, if she's not really prepared, I don't think she should make that decision. But I'm not the one to make the decision for her. I feel like if she really wants to come back and fight for the crown, she should be prepared. All right, because when it comes to Miss Universe, it's all about your preparedness, it's all about the confidence, is about knowing what you want to do and what you want to achieve as a transformational leader. All right, so I think that she should come up here with a strong cause, and I believe that Universe will align in her favor this time around. All right, I wish her the best of luck. If she decides to contest for this year's pageant, fine, but if she doesn't want to contest, of course, I believe that she has other plans. So I don't know why people have been tagging her. For me, I feel like you shouldn't force that decision on her. I think she should be able to make that decision on her own. If she really wants to contest for this year's edition, fine, it's fine. But I feel like she should come prepared. Alright, she should come prepared. She should, put her act together and make sure that this time around, of course, she does, very well, and universe will definitely align in her favor this time around. All right, so definitely, I don't know, let's just hope and pray that Yekachi Douglas will participate in this year's edition. I'm just hoping and praying that she does. Let's see how it goes, and I will give you guys updates, of course, when she makes a statement to that effect, or when she comes out here and tells us, and that she wants to contest. All right, I'll come on here and I'll give you guys the update. Another person that pageant bloggers and pageant fans have been tagging is Queen Dami. Yeah, Queen Dami was Nigeria's representative to Miss Grand International in 2021. Yes, I think 2021, 2022. I'm not sure. I think I'll put it on the screen, but I think that was in 2022, if I'm not mistaken, or 2021. I think it's 2021. Yeah, 2021. She was Nigeria's representative to Miss Grand International, and she did very well. She made the top 20 in that year's pageant, and she has been on a lot of pageant fans, on the lips of pageant fans and pageant bloggers, to come back to take the form for Miss Universe Nigeria, right? To register for Miss Universe Nigeria, right? To come on here and fight for the crown. She has been on the lips of a lot of pageant bloggers and pageant fans, and I feel like she's one of the persons that I also had on my wish list, okay, on my second wish list. The first one I did, you guys, I'm going to link that first wish list I did. Her name wasn't called up, like I didn't put in her name, but she's another potential candidate for me. All right, so in my second wish list, she will be my second wish list, but for now I'm just going to mention her name. I feel like she is a spec for Miss Universe. All right, she's a spec for Miss Universe. I see her going really far, all right, in the competition, if she comes back and if she can take up the form and contest in this year's Miss Universe. All right, she's not new to pageantry, right? She's not new to the pageant scene. She has once contested for MBGN, where Nigeria picks their representative to Miss Universe, Miss World, and the rest, and she didn't make it up more than the top 10 in that particular pageant, but she went on and she won Miss Grand Nigeria. That gave her the opportunity to represent Nigeria in Miss Grand International in 2021. Yes, I think so. Yeah, I think it's 2021. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, but I think it's between 2021 and 2022 that she presented Nigeria in Miss Grand International. All right, so I see her as one candidate that will really go far if she comes, if she registers for Miss Universe Nigeria. Queen Dami is someone that has been so consistent in the pageant industry. She's just like the spec that I think that Miss Universe needs. Yeah, I think she can go far. She can be a good representative for Nigeria because she's very eloquent. She has style. She has the body. She has the physique. She has the she's just like what we are looking for. But another thing again I will point out here is that if you're coming out for a pageant and you don't have a particular cause, you don't have a strong cause, I think that you should look at what the organization needs and work towards it, because Miss Universe is all about being a transformational leader. If you're coming out here to represent Nigeria and you don't have a strong cause, or if you're going into pageantry and the pageant you're going for, you should align yourself with the what the pageant needs. All right, Miss Universe is all about being a transformational leader, being a strong, confident woman. All right, so if you don't have a strong cause, if you don't have a strong pet project, I don't think you can go far in the competition. So if you are thinking of contesting for Miss Universe Nigeria, or you're thinking of representing Nigeria in Miss Universe, you should have a strong pet project. You should have a strong cause. You should be confident. You should be beautiful, eloquent, and all that. And that's what Dami embodies. All right, but for her pet project, I don't know what she's going to come up with, but I think that being a pageant veteran herself, she knows what to do. All right, so I feel like Queen Dami, please, if you're hearing us, or if you're watching this video, or if you are interested, please pick up the form for Miss Universe Nigeria. You're going to go far, and I believe that this is like this time around. I think the universe will definitely align in your favor. All right, so please, yeah, that is all for that. Finally, I want to address something. Yeah, finally I want to address something. A lot of persons have been tagging other pageant veterans, other pageant queens. All right, so the fact that someone has represented Nigeria so well in a particular pageant does not mean that she can be a spec for Miss Universe. All right, so what I'm saying is because a lot of persons that have been tagging Boma Dokubo, if you don't know her, she was Nigeria's representative to Miss Grand International last year. All right, so she did very well in Miss Grand International, and she was top 20. Yeah, she maintained the top 20 streak for us, and yeah, I believe that she has a chance. But I don't really see her as a spec for Miss Universe. I don't know if what you guys think, but for me, I don't think that she's a spec for Miss Universe. She's a spec for Miss Universe. She's not really I don't think that, for the fact that she presented Nigeria so well in Miss Grand International does not mean that she's going to go do well in Miss Universe. So a lot of persons should look at, when you're coming up with your wish list of, pageant queens, or your candidates, or people that you think that can present Nigeria very well. You should look at candidates that fit into the spec of what Miss Universe is looking for. Okay, that's what I think, and I think that is what we should go for. So candidates that you think that are Miss Universe spec, you think they can do very well in Miss Universe, those are the candidates that you need to look or tilt towards. Okay, so if you are creating your wish list, I think we should bear that in mind, okay, when creating your wish list. Okay, so I think that is all I have on this edition of a bunch of pageant gists. I think that going forward I'll be going on live within the week, okay, to discuss on some issues, yes, because I feel like one video in a week is not enough. I think I need to go live. I need to go live during the week, and now that Miss Supranational for this year 2024 is about to begin, I think that I would do a live video trying to analyze Nigeria representative Sectra Kundayi. I would come on here and I would talk about her performance so far. Okay, like I said in this video, she did so well in the Suprachat, and as we speak, I think her introduction video has been uploaded on the Miss Supranational YouTube channel. So I'll talk about it, and I'm going to talk about her preparedness in general, what she has been up to leading to the departure for Poland. All right, so I'll be following her journey because we are gradually edging towards the supranational regime, supranational pageant. All right, so by the middle of this month of June and July, I'm going to be all about Miss Supranational. All right, so I'm going to be following her Sectra's journey from when she departs Nigeria to Poland and her journey in Poland. So it's going to be all about Miss Supranational this season. Okay, so guys, if you are a Supranational fan, stay tuned to my channel. All right, if you want to follow Nigeria's journey in Miss Supranational this year, stick on to my channel because I'm going to be giving you guys a whole lot. All right, I'm going to be going live. I'm going to be talking a whole lot on her journey, and I'm going to be following her journey in Poland. All right, so guys, we've come to the end of this video. If you like this content, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Yes, a lot of you have been commenting on my videos. Please, I just want to use the opportunity to say thank you very much for your engagement, for your comments, for your likes, for your shares, for watching in general, guys. Like seriously, I don't take it for granted. Like it feels like I'm really coming on here, and my coming on here, coming on here to create a video to talk about this the pageant industry here in Nigeria is not a waste. Okay, I see your comments, I see your words of encouragement, I see your engagement, I see a lot that you guys are doing. Thank you so much, and keep those engagements coming, keep the likes, keep the comments coming, because a whole lot is going to come your way in this channel. So please, if you've not subscribed to my channel, subscribe and click on the bell notification button besides the subscribe button to get notified whenever I post new videos on my channel. So my next video coming up very soon. Take care, bye, see you guys in my next episode. All right, peace out, bye.